Okay, this is an unboxing video, and I don't normally do those, so forgive me if the camera is shaky and totally unprofessional. This is not what I'm unboxing, but I thought I'd show you this beforehand. I received this from a Nordic PR firm several months ago, and it's for the PlayStation 4, as you can see, which is kind of useless for me. I do not own that console. They did, however, send me a code for the PC, so I could get to play this, but I've just not had time. However, I'm going to show you what's in here before I move on to the unboxing. As you can see, it's an enormous figurine. It is of one of the Dwemer constructs, one of the big ones, and it is massive. There's the actual game in the box, and everything else is that. Now, I haven't taken it out yet because it is actually tied in there quite tightly, and I'm going to leave it there until I find a place. I'm going to have to move some stuff around just to find a place for this, and I wasn't sure what I wanted to do with it, but I think, you know, maybe it's time that I made my room look a little more geeky, and I guess that's going to help. So they sent me that. So a big thank you to this PR firm. It comes with a map as well. Not totally sure. I might put that up as well, actually. You know, go for the whole geek thing. However, this is not what this video is about. Okay, while I was trying to pack it back in, I realised there was something at the bottom of the box. And it is a book that is, well, filled with artwork. It is actually really, really nice. But it's got this kind of leather-bound feel to it, which is very, very cool. The funny thing is, I actually told them at the time when they said we're going to send you something for the Elder Scrolls Online. I said, I don't play it anymore. I don't really have time. And they said, well, we're going to send it to you anyway. So, you know, I don't quite know what they were hoping I would do. Maybe they were hoping I would do exactly this, but probably a little sooner. Yeah, I guess. I'm fairly disorganized like that. This is actually really, really nice. So big thank you to that PR firm. And I do apologize for not having opened it sooner. However, what they've sent me this time is somewhat larger, as you can see. And it is, I have no idea what the hell this is. A buzz kit? What on earth is a buzz kit? Seriously. I mean, it's really impressive and it's enormous. It just arrived. I have no idea what's in here. I'm assuming a copy of the game. But, I mean, like, is there like a life-sized orc in there? Okay, I have no idea what that is, but that's a laptop neck. Play pause. USB. What the hell is this? I realise I need to buy a better camera and a tripod, and it's like total amateur hour, isn't it? It does come with a giant ring, and the rest of it is in there. What the hell is this? It's enormous. I don't have great light in here, and I need a wide-angle lens because I can't quite get far enough away from this to get it filling without leaning over something. It is a dragon with a rider, although it looks like the rider's weapon is a bit bent. I'll have to fix that. And he's fighting what looks like a Balrog. And right at the bottom there is a screen. I have no idea what that is for. And yes, it seems to have a USB port and a button at the side. I want to give you guys some feel for how big this thing is. That's it next to my laptop. And my laptop is a large gaming laptop. It really is. I've got a microphone arm above it. I've got the Oculus Rift over there. It is enormous. I'm not totally sure I would leave it here on my desk. It would completely get in the way of, well, pretty much everything. It's massive. I mean, it looks amazing, whatever it is. Okay, plugging it in seems to charge it. I still have no idea what it does. And inside the game box, there is a cloth map, a sticker and an envelope, and that is a magnet. I think it's a fridge magnet. It sticks to the fridge, I can tell you that. Inside the envelope were some kind of nice postcards, and there are a lot of stickers. However, one thing I'm not finding is a code for the game. I'm not 100% sure whether this is in fact the game. If it's just like a care package, I have no idea. When I came back later and it was completely charged up, when I turned it on, it was not quite what I was expecting.
Hello, Gopher. Did you think I'd forgotten about you? No. Every single choice you make.
Yeah, that's right. It's a personalised message to me. I think the bulk of it's pre-recorded for everybody and the first line just gets changed. But obviously they got the voice actor to say Gopher, which is cool and slightly creepy if you're not expecting it. I actually looked up this package on the web, the Mithril edition. It costs $300. I mean, true, it comes with a statue that is of a dragon fighting a Balrog and is approximately 18 inches tall. It actually lists it as 12 inches, but I can tell you with the base, the entire thing comes to approximately 18 inches. Very, very cool. Comes with a lot of stuff, but $300. You've got to have more money than sense. You really do. I mean, don't get me wrong. This is very, very cool. I still have no idea where I'm going to place these things, but very cool. $300 though. Oh my God. I can't get over that. But this is a game I was thinking of picking up. I was fairly sure I was going to play it. Of course, I loved Shadow of Mordor. I did a review of that game. I'll leave a link down below so you can go and check that out. I did like that game. The reluctance I was feeling towards getting the next one, Shadow of War, is completely and utterly down to the inclusion of microtransactions, which are loot boxes at that. I'm not a big fan of that in full-priced games, and of course you have the inevitable worry that the game will be balanced in such a way as to make you want to buy these things, i.e. it'll be a bit grindy, perhaps even boring in places. That is something you have to be worried about when a game adds microtransactions. It's the sort of thing that tends to happen because, of course, it makes sense from a let's get lots of money perspective. But from the point of view of the player, let's just say it sets off alarm bells. And I have to say, you should perhaps wait for the reviews to come out. I know they're beginning to come out, but wait for the reviews and see if they have balanced it correctly, because that is, I think, a justifiable worry. I'm almost certainly going to pick this game up now and try it out, and I will of course review it, but if you've been watching my channel before, you know it'll probably take me a while to finish the game because I can't sit down for 30 or 40 hours and just play it and then do a review. I got to play it in my free time, so the review will probably be out sometime in 2018, which is more or less a waste of time for you guys. So yeah, now again, I'm going to keep an open mind. I am going to try and play the game. I'm not going to spend a penny. I can tell you that now. I'm not buying any loot boxes. I'm absolutely determined to see what the game is like without them and see if they've done a good job balancing it. And I will try and give you some hints before I finish the game if you're wondering. Anyway, a big thank you to the PR company MI5 for sending me these packages, and of course to ZeniMax and Warner Brothers, who I suspect have got no idea who the packages are getting sent to, but I did enjoy opening them actually. I'm beginning to see the appeal to unboxings. I really do. However, of course, as you can see, I don't have the camera or microphone for that. And honestly, I'm not sure how many of these I will do. So I'm not totally sure whether it's worth me investing in that area. But it was a lot of fun. Thank you very much. And thank you for you guys for joining me on this. I realize it's a bit of a departure from the norm for me, but there you go.